Good morning, students. Welcome back to our optics class. In last lecture, we discussed about some basics of optics, sign convention, notation, the law of reflection for a plane mirror, for plane surface as well as rough surface. Okay. Today we are going to extend that topic and some new concepts we are going to learn. From that, first one is the concave mirrors. Concave mirrors. Actually, a regular reflection occurs not only for the flat mirror or a plane mirror, but also for a curved mirror. Okay. This picture is a series of plane mirror arranged in a semicircle. This picture shows that number of plane mirrors arranged in a semicircle manner. The incoming light is from distant source and therefore is nearly parallel for all mirror. For all mirror, as we see in figure A. After reflection, the light converges on a region as the number of mirror increases. In second figure, we are increasing number of mirrors. The converging region of the light become a decreases. The converging region of the light decreases because the number of mirrors increases. How? That we have to understand. Okay. See the difference between figure A and figure B. In figure A, we are using 3 plane mirrors. Due to that, converging region is large as compared to the figure B, because in figure B we are increasing a number of plane mirrors. What is the reason behind that? If number of plane mirrors increases, it causes decrease in converging region. Why? That we have to understand. A concave mirror reflects its light from the inner curved surface. The mirror can be portion of a sphere, a cylinder, or is shaped as a rotated parabolic curve. Rotated parabolic curve. The light rays intersect after reflection at a common focus called as focal point, and it is denoted by a symbol F as we shown in right side figure. The focal point is on the optical axis, the symmetric axis of the mirror. Optical axis is the symmetric axis of the mirror. Okay, the distance F from focal point to the mirror is called as focal length. For a spherical mirror, the focal length is 1/2 of the radius of the sphere. For curved surface or spherical mirror, focal length is 1/2 of the radius of the sphere. Half of the radius of the sphere. So this distance C is called the radius of the curvature. As we are able to see, the distance C is called radius of curvature, and the center of the sphere is denoted as a C, which is equal to 2 times a focal length. C is nothing but the 2 times the focal length. Sorry, not focal length. Yes, it's focal length, small f. Okay. Now it is helpful to have geometrical system for locating an image formed by ray reflected from curved mirror. Do you understand? It is helpful to have geometrical system for locating an image formed by rays reflected from a curved mirror. Okay. So any reflected ray followed the law of reflection. Follow the law of reflection. A certain rays have easily defined path so that measuring angle and incident, the normal, are not necessary. Are not necessary. Therefore, these rays are the ray directed parallel to the optical axis, as we see here, optical axis denoted with a dotted line. The ray which is directly parallel to the optical axis will reflect through capital F. Through capital F. The ray directed from F will reflect parallel to the optical axis. First one, the ray directed parallel to the optical axis will reflect through F, through capital F. Those rays are parallel to the optical axis, they reflect from capital F. And second one, the ray directed through F, the ray directed through F will reflect parallel to the optical axis. Third one, the ray directed to the center of the mirror, the ray directed to the center of the mirror will reflect at the same angle to the optical axis. Will reflect at the same angle. Incident and reflected angle is same. That's why the ray directed to the center of the mirror will reflect at the same angle to the optical axis. Optical axis. Next one and last one, the ray directed along the radius of the sphere. The ray directed along the radius of the sphere will reflect back on itself. Will reflect back on itself. How? We have to discuss these 4 cases in detail. So let us discuss one by one. Actually, we know it is helpful to have a geometrical system for locating an image found by rays reflected from the curved mirror. Geometrical system is important to locating an image found by a reflected rays from a curved mirror. Okay. Any reflected ray follows the law of reflection. Any reflected ray follows the law of reflection. Certain rays have easily defined path so that measuring angle and finding the normal are not necessary. In that case, Okay, so light rays are drawn for 4 different positions in this figure. In this figure, in first case, a far from capital F. Second one, at nearly 2f, at nearly 2f, object at a distance 2f. In first case, object is far away from f. Third one, the distance in between f and 2f, the distance in between f and 2f. And last one, the distance at capital F, the distance at capital F. It is only necessary to find the intersection of two reflected rays from a point on the object, from the point on the object, to define the corresponding point on the image, to define the corresponding point on the image. A third one can be used as a check. Sometimes one or another of the rays may be difficult to draw, and so choices may be increased. How? That we have to understand. Let us discuss one by one. After observing these 4 different ray diagrams, we notice that images are formed for the first 3 cases. Images are formed for the first 3 cases, but not for the last one. No image is formed when the object is at a focal point. No image is formed when the object is at the focal point, or alternatively, the image is formed at an infinite distance, or which is we cannot see that image. The 3 images are real images. First 3 images are real images. Real images can be shown on the screen because the light physically comes together at a point in the space. Okay, it is important point we have to understand. In first 3 cases, image is formed at a finite distance. In fourth case, image is formed at a infinite distance. In first 3 cases, images are real. So we can note that the real images are formed by light that converges after reflection, Also, real images are always inverted. Real images are inverted, always inverted, upside down, with regard to the original object. In this figure, the light rays from the bottom of the objects are not drawn, Light traveling along the optical axis will reflect back along the axis, which reflect back along the axis. And if a point of the object is on the optical axis, the corresponding image point will also be on the optical axis. What it means? Once again, light always traveling along the optical axis, which is reflected back along the axis. And so if a point of the object is on the optical axis, if any point on the point of the object is on the optical axis, the corresponding image point will also be on the optical axis. Its image also present on a optical axis. This is main symmetry. The image form can be characterized by size and placement. Let the distance from the object to the mirror given by capital O is given by capital O. Then the image characteristics can be summarized as follows. If O is greater than 2f, the image is inverted, smaller, and located between f and 2f. If O is greater than 2f, the image is inverted, smaller, and located between distance f and 2f. If O is equal to 2f, in first case O is less than 2f, in second case O is equal to 2f, at a point C, the image is inverted the same size as the object and located at a 2f, that is the distance of both the object and image to the mirror are equal. In next case, if O is lies in between 2f and f, the image is inverted, larger than the object, and located 2f at a distance 2f less than 2f. Light paths are reversible if the object is placed in the position of its former image. The image will then be located where the objects are originally. That is, the two will exchange position. If O is lies in between f and 2f. Okay. Any doubt in this? If you have any doubt in this lecture, you can ask me anytime or type in the comment section. Okay, thank you.